Oh, the weirdo rabbits. You know, I almost put these on Whatnot. And then I was like, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to save these for eBay. So I saved them. I saved them specifically for eBay. Okay, we're at the shop this morning. It is 8:17 in the morning. I just dropped Ashton off. Juliet is home from school again. She's got something else going on. I'm like, when is this going to be over? Laurel, if you were at the Whatnot sale the other night, I talked a little bit about Laurel and what all she's got going on. She has a severe outer ear infection. We were at the ER this past weekend. Severe outer ear infection in her left ear that we got drops for. Well, last night she started draining pus out of her right ear. So I have a doctor's appointment for her at 10:05 this morning. Today we are shipping everything from Whatnot. And the thing about the Whatnot shipping is it's very tedious. Twice as tedious as eBay. It takes twice as long. And it takes Jesse and Andrew twice as long to ship Whatnot packages, just because the process takes much longer. So that's part of the reason I did not run eBay auctions simultaneously with knowing that I was going to be doing the Whatnot sale this weekend, because the auctions would have ended, we would have had Whatnot shipping, and everything would have needed to be shipped at the same time, and it would have been too much. We would have fallen behind on shipping. So all of that being said, today I'm going to snap some photos. We're getting a snowstorm tomorrow, apparently. Snowstorm tomorrow. So I need to snap some photos. I didn't bring my camera today. I'm filming on my iPhone, so the volume might be a little bit low. I'm not wearing any makeup. I probably need a shower. My new mantra is, I'm doing my best. Poor Ashton this morning. I'm like, I pour my coffee and I go to take a sip and it's spilling all over. And like, I'm wearing Crocs, right? Andrew hates Crocs. I'm wearing Crocs. It's spilling, but not only is it spilling, it's spilling onto my Crocs through the holes. And Ashton's standing there, he's like, Mom, you're spilling coffee all over the front of my new cabinets. You don't even want to know how much I spent on those cabinets today. Ashton's like, Mom, your coffee's spilling. I'm like, Ashton, I'm doing my best. Doing my best. And I kept saying, I'm doing my best, as I like go to get paper towels. He's like, Mom. Like, you could probably sense I was on the verge of like just going into a mental breakdown. Like, I'm doing my best, Ashton. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. It's my new mantra. I'm doing my best. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna take some photos. We're going to do our best. Looks like Shelby was in. Trying to think, I was here on, oh, she must have been in yesterday. I'm like, what is today? She must have been in yesterday, because when I was in on Sunday, this wasn't clear. So awesome sauce. Okay, let's grab a few things for the eBay. Everybody says I'm not listing on eBay. I'm still listing on eBay, okay? I still love you guys, my eBay crew, all right? This thing is too adorable. I love this so much. Is it a Cupid or is it just a cute baby? Some of the spaghetti is missing off of that, but it was too adorable to leave behind. Oh, these magic lantern slides. I thought these were magic lantern slides, and then you guys kind of confirmed it in the comments. We'll do that. I think this stuff is mostly, oh, where was it? Emmitsburg, right? Oh, there's some black rose mixed in there. Okay. We're gonna snap as many photos as possible. So we'll do magic lantern slides. I think I'll do a grouping of those. Although there are some duplicates, I believe. Oh, shoot, I gotta be careful. Be careful, Jocelyn. Maybe not. Okay, no duplicates. So we'll do all of those. We have a sweetgrass basket. This is gorgeous. Enamel on copper. Just gathering things that I can carry back because I don't have a cart at the moment. I literally just walked in the door and turned off the alarm. This. Gorgeous baby. Look how pretty it is. I love it. Okay. That's that. What else do we have? Oh, this guy. Looking at me so cute. You know you want to go. Okay. All right. I think that's all I'm going to have time for right now. I'm going to be back later this afternoon. I'll bring you guys back with me. But at this moment in time, this morning, in these 20 minutes, this is what I'm going to photograph. And then if I have a little bit more time, I might. We can photograph you too, because you're just too cute. I can't tell what that expression is. What is that expression you're giving me? Okay. And we've got more stuff on the back shelves. So if we get through this really fast, I could just snatch stuff off the shelves. Well, I may have a predicament here. It looks like the Whatnot sale is still crowding up my light box. So when we do the Whatnot sales, this is our setup. Currently, I ordered a canvas light. I was very excited about it. It's crazy. I ordered it Monday. The sale was the following Sunday. It never showed up. And then in order to check the tracking, they didn't give me a tracking number. They're like, you have to download this app to check. I don't want to download an app to check that. Just give me the tracking number, please. So never showed up. Had to use this. I'm going to have to look into that because that seems like a really long time. Not for it not to arrive. So I'll have to look into that. It's like $180, but it's a fancy lamp. I guess a lot of Whatnot people use it because it like has an arm and basically like you'll be like this. So I could be like, oh, look at this beautiful cup. Super fancy, I guess. Fancy stuff. But if we are going to continue doing Whatnot sales, it's better than trying to hug this thing. And this bar right here, you guys, if you were, I couldn't quite see all of your comments because this bar was covering up half the comments. And it was also covering up who won and what the item sold for. So it's kind of, it works, but it's not ideal. So whenever I was running the sale by myself and I had the laptop over here, I could actually see who won and I could see what the item sold for. And that was kind of ideal versus Andrew standing, you could see his laptop over there. He was standing over there and that's when I had no idea what was going on. And I'm just standing over here doing my thing. Anyway, all of that being said, tell I'm in a hurry because I'm talking fast. I need to get this onto a cart so that when they come in today, they can get it all packed. So this is stuff that shall be processed. She must have processed this yesterday. Fantastic. This is stuff that I recently purchased. These are some more of the Jane Hutchison. This is amazing. Bill Campbell bowl. I literally just bought this stuff this weekend. No, Friday when I was in Hobbstown. This is fresh. Very fresh. I don't know if you guys have seen this video yet, but I love this little weirdo. Okay. We're going to use this cart. I'm going to put this stuff back over onto my shelves because it didn't quite make it into the Whatnot sale. The intention was to put it in the Whatnot sale, but with everything we had going on, it didn't make it. Okie doke. So everything from the Whatnot sale is loaded up on the cart for the guys. I'm going to wheel this out to the shipping area so that they have this to work on today. What is this? Oh, this is more stuff. Oh boy, you can tell skipping a week of eBay was not good for me. I really need to get caught up. And I think that incorporating the Whatnot sales is going to benefit moving this stuff along because it is quicker on the front end. Somebody asked me, do I prefer Whatnot? I mean, it has its pros and its cons. Like both of the platforms have their benefits. Whatnot is faster on the front end because I don't have to spend as much time listing. But on the back end, the shipping is a pain. the shipping takes a lot longer. For eBay, the listing takes a lot longer. The shipping is a breeze. So it's really like, I mean, granted, I don't have to do the shipping. So here you go, guys. To wheel this out to the shipping area. Oh boy. But I don't know. That's how I feel about it right now. I might give you a more in-depth opinion on it in another video, but that's the short answer. All right, I just got all of the packing tape off of this. It was such a pain, but it came off. And then I wiped it down with some Windex, and I just like to say, how beautiful is this vase? It photographs so nicely. I'm kind of obsessed. Also, look how smooth that base is. It does have a little bit of scratching. You can see the scratching there. Scratching is to be expected. I heard someone recently say that it's desirable. I wouldn't necessarily call the scratching on the base desirable, but it's to be expected on vintage glass. So it's not cloudy. We don't want to see cloudy, but there is scratching there, so there you go. Okay, well, I just couldn't help myself. I ended up grabbing stuff off the top of this. I'm like, I have to clear this cart. Might as well grab stuff. And so I grabbed this. I grabbed the little mushroom. I should probably set that up. I grabbed the dingler. I don't know if this is a child's toy or not. Magic lantern. Oh, well, I showed you those. I don't know. This has money in it. I don't know yet if we're going to list it with the money in it. If we're trying to get the money out. I don't know what kind of money is in there. I bet you if I tell Andrew, hey, there's money in there, he might try to get it out. I'll probably spend way too much time on that too. All right, I'm just trying to think through my head which videos are going to drop in the next week, because I like to have the stuff listed so it coincides. Also, where is he? Where's the bear? We gotta check that out, right? We gotta see if he fits. We gotta find him first. Oh, you know what? Squirrel. Let's list this. Okay, so I had listed one of these in my recent Whatnot sale. And then I went back to Lemoyne and I bought two more, the last two. And so I'm going to list one on eBay. This one's really pretty. A little bit fuller in the flowers, and the flowers can be manipulated. I just kind of left them as I found them. The last one that I sold on Whatnot, I kind of fluffed up a little bit. This one has an original sticker on the bottom, Jane Hutchison for Gorham. But I figured we'd list this one on eBay. And then I have one left, which if you saw the video, it's this one here. It's my favorite one. I don't know where yet I'm gonna list that. Could be Whatnot, could be eBay. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm putting everything that I'm listing, or at least taking photos of at this point, down here. I'm laying that on its side so it doesn't fall over. I was gonna do something. Oh, that's right. I saved these for eBay. Everybody was so sad because I was listing all the good stuff on Whatnot, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna save some for eBay. So I listed one of these. I sold one of these on Whatnot. I'm gonna sell this one on eBay. Oh my gosh. One-handed, probably should have done that with two hands. So this guy on eBay. The one I sold on Whatnot was short and stout. This one's a little bit taller and skinny. And then, I'm sorry if this is shaky. Like I said, this isn't my camera. I'm filming on my phone, and I don't normally do that, but I didn't bring my camera to the shop today. This, the last remaining bowl, my favorite, because I just love the colors. The colors are my favorite. It's matchy-matchy, and it has kind of a foot on it, unlike the other ones. So this one was my favorite. think I'm gonna list this one on eBay. And I think that's all I'm gonna have time for today, and then I gotta get out of here. But I'll be back this afternoon. This one over here was canceled on Whatnot. I think I may list this on eBay. I don't know. I'm undecided on that. So we'll figure that out. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, there's a bear up here. There's the lid. Oh, let's test it. Move this down here. Oh boy, moment of chill. Gosh, guess what? Nope. All right, I tried. And you know what? It was funny. I was editing the video and I'm thinking, that's too small. It is. It's too small. Oh well. He's cool just chilling there next to the Taco Bell bag. Just look at it. It's so beautiful. Like, ignore the giant scratch. Just look at it. It's gorgeous. I'm like, do I want to let it go? And then I'm like, you don't have any Murano in your collection. This could be the start of a collection. But I'm also like, don't do it. Let it go. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go, and I will remember. Look how sweaty my hands are. I will remember it forever. I will remember you. You were very nice while I had you. All right. It is now later in the afternoon. It is actually noon. It's Tuesday, so I ordered tacos. I took Laurel to the doctor, and she's got like a sinus infection because she's draining out of her eyes and her nose and her ears. So now she has an oral antibiotic in addition to the eardrops. So we're gonna do that, and hopefully she starts feeling better. Anyway, so I looked at what I've got in my phone. I've got 14 things photographed. I'm gonna try to do 15 more things. I'm gonna eat my tacos. Actually, I ordered a burrito. So it's, you know, I ordered the burrito from a taco restaurant, so I feel like I'm entitled to Taco Tuesday. That's the thing. Let's go pull 15 more items, photograph those items, and then we're going to get home. And then we're going to do the listings from home. Andrew is taking Juliet to a haircut so I can do the listings. Hopefully she doesn't come back with something crazy. We know what happened the last time. No color. Just let's keep it basic. Keep it basic. School doesn't like anything not basic. Which reminds me, I have to make sure Ashton gets a ride to his basketball game today. So anyway, I'm going to head in. Let's go photograph some stuff. All right, so I'm pulling stuff off of the carts here. Very methodically. Oh, the weirdo rabbits. You know, I almost put these on Whatnot, and then I was like, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to save these for eBay. So I saved them. I saved them specifically for eBay, just so everybody knows. Weirdo rabbits. The shushing weirdo rabbits are going on eBay. Okay, I have this salt of the earth. There's like a weird schmutz in there. I don't know what's going on. Let me try to soak that and get the schmutz out. Somebody actually commented that their parents, I believe their parents, made this, and they would sell it at craft fairs around Maryland, which is pretty cool, right? I'm gonna try to clean that out before I list it, though. This over here, I got the birdie photographed. I didn't notice the center bird there has been repaired. Didn't notice that when I picked it up. And then this. And we're still going from there. I'm gonna try to get some of these carts cleared so that I can use them. But also my food should be pulling up any minute, so I should probably go check. Oh, there it is. Tacos. There we go. So excited. They've been closed for like 3 weeks. And I've been like hankering. We didn't have a kitchen for like ever. And I ate from this restaurant at least 3 times a week. And then they were closed for 3 weeks. And now I'm like, come on. So now I'm addicted and they've been closed. It has not been a good experience. Open, one-handed. It's a small little taco restaurant. They used to be a taco truck. And they opened this small little place. And pretty much all they offer are tacos and burritos and empanadas. So good. God, I ordered this. It's literally called WTF Taco. And it's Chef's Choice Taco. What's in it? I don't know. It's called WTF because it's whatever the chef decided to make. It's a little exciting, a little scary, I'll admit. I'm going to try it though. What are these things? Those look like they're like little chip things. Not bad. All right, I'm gonna see what this is. It looks like fish. It is fish. It looks good. So this is kind of interesting. We just did a Google image search of the vase that I showed you this morning. And this was the result. So you may have looked at that vase and you may have said, oh, this is Murano. That's a beautiful polished bottom. It's got to be Murano. This is why I'm not always quick to say, oh, this is Murano. Unless I'm quick to say this is Murano because it's Murano. But this vase, I wasn't all that quick to say it was Murano. And it's not. It's actually Czech. You can see here, Bohemian glass. We found the result doing a Google image search here. And it is Hanna Machovska. Here it is on First Dibs for $355. I never trust anything I find on First Dibs. They always ask way inflated prices for everything. So don't trust your First Dibs comps if you're trying to get a comp on something. It's always pretty unrealistic. Those aren't it. But we are going to look up this Hanna Machovska. See, here it is with a sticker even. So that is a positive identification because it has a sticker. So the telltale sign that it's quality is the base. That polished base was gorgeous. The clarity, it doesn't have bubbles in it. There's not a whole lot of black marks. Like, it's just beautiful, clear. Not a whole lot of imperfections in the glass. We knew it was quality, but we know now it's not Murano. It's Czech. Bohemian Hanna Machovska. We're going to look that up and actually see what it sells for. Okay, so here we are on WorthPoint. This is a paid service. I pay for this. I have it linked down in the description of my YouTube videos, and it is an affiliate link. So if you click on that and you sign up for WorthPoint and you go beyond your 7-day free trial, I do receive a small commission and it goes to supporting this channel. So all of that being said, this is WorthPoint. You can see here what these vases actually sell for. However, we are looking at the dates here. This sold in 2012. You always have to be mindful of the dates. This sold in the UK in 2012, so this was a while ago. Again, 2012. Let's sort by, instead of high to low, I'm going to switch to most recent. Let's see what they're selling for most recently. So here, most recently, sold for $70. 70. What is the size on that? We don't get a measurement. Okay, no measurement for you. All right. So there you go. So the price of this has actually gone down. So in 2012, it was selling for about $250. Not the $355 they're asking on First Dibs, but I will sell them for a bit more. I just think we'll still do okay with it, but there you go. Beautiful piece of glass, and it is Hanna Machovska. I think I nailed it that time. Okay, I got 4 listings done while I was noshing down on some delicious tacos. Now I'm going to go find more stuff to list. That's the plan. But now I'm full and I just want to take a nap. But I'm not going to. I'm going to go find more stuff to list. Okay, I know time is limited, but I decided to throw in some buy it nows to photograph as well. So I grabbed these off the shelf. I bought these a while back. I actually bought these when I bought all of that fancy Venetian fancy glass. The fancy glass. So I'm going to photograph these and list these up. I was noticing I could not get this one. I can do this one. That one will come undone. No, I can't get it back on. I can't get that one unscrewed. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. Hopefully the bulb works. You might need to take a pair of pliers, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be responsible for that. It doesn't look like it, but I just spent about 20 minutes on buy it nows, and I tried to clear out some of the larger buy it nows, like the dish sets. I actually photographed 1 cup and saucer, and I'm going to do quantity. I can get all of those cups and saucers out of there. I'm gonna load those onto the cart. Over here, I photographed. I say listed, but when I photograph stuff, I consider it listed, which probably isn't the equivalent, but once it's in my phone, I'll get around to listing it. Villeroy and Bach, gonna be buy it nows, usually with plates, dishes, teacups, like that. It's best served as a buy it now. So this stuff is going to be buy it now. I just loved the pattern on this Shenango china. I just thought it was very Art Deco. That's why I bought it. I try to avoid restaurant ware. It has a tendency to sit unless it's a very desirable pattern. This one, it's Art Deco, but it's not, in my opinion, probably going to be very super desirable, but it's a cool pattern. I thought it was cool. So photograph some buy it nows, larger things, just to get them off my shelves, make some room. I think I showed you that. I'm gonna finish photographing this set, and then all of that will be cleared. Make a little bit more room for Shelby, maybe. Okay, I think I made some progress on the shelves today. I feel like I did. I feel like there's some empty spaces. Maybe. Maybe it's all in my head. We did something here today. Maybe cleared a little bit. I'm going to bring it over here. I've got a few more items in the box that I'm going to photograph, and then I'm going to get heading home to list these things. I purchased this at Finders Keepers a while back. This one is going up on auction. These guys have been hanging around quite a while. They're going to go up buy it now. This guy, I decided I'm going to list on eBay. I think I mentioned earlier it got canceled on Whatnot, which wasn't a big deal. I think sometimes whenever an item has pre-bids and we don't mention it right away, people like jump right to bidding as soon as it goes live, thinking it's starting at $4 and it's not. That's what happened here, because they messaged us and they felt horrible about it. So it's not the end of the world. It was a mistake, and I'm just going to move it over to eBay, and we'll move it along through eBay. This is the other perfume bottle that I purchased the same time as that one. This was at Lemoyne, and this was in Tamara's booth. Marked on the bottom. I feel like I was able to figure out who that was, and now I'm having an issue with it. But I just thought that was gorgeous. Such controlled cane work there, and just stunning. So I'm going to list both of these on eBay, auction style. This was a recent Lemoyne purchase out of, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. This was Tiffany's booth, okay? There we go. This was a while back at, a place in Hanover. I'm giving up. I'm giving up now. Black Rose, Hanover. And then I'm going to also list this auction style. This was just a gorgeous art pottery bowl. Mart L. Johnson. I remember this one because I was like, I'm never going to figure out who makes that. That's just so generic. L. Johnson, but it just had a beautiful design on it. Oh, I didn't notice it had Schmitz on it. I would have noticed it when I started taking photos. I'm going to try to hit that with a magic eraser before I get that listed. We'll try to magic erase that. Fused glass in the canister, I was going to do buy it now, but I don't know if I'm going to get around to that. Or actually, you know what? I might save that till next time. I don't feel like I've got it in me. I'm losing steam. I don't know why. I don't think I had enough coffee this morning. We actually ran out of coffee. We ran out of coffee. You know why? Because we had the whatnot sale here on Sunday, and we left the whole box of coffee here. Whose idea was that? Andrew's. We had no coffee this morning. I'm like looking through all the cupboard. I'm like, where's all the coffee? Oh, it's at the shop. The coffee's at the shop. Taking that box home with me. Okay. I think that's it for me. I think I got at least 30 items photographed. And then I got a ton that I can list as buy it now because I do want to ramp up the buy it nows. I think we're hovering around like 140 to 150 buy it nows. And I've been really slacking on getting the buy it nows listed. So, I mean, let's face it, I've been slacking on doing the auctions. But that was my own fault for not realizing after the first whatnot sale how tedious the shipping was going to be. And by then I'd already announced the second sale. And I had gotten myself into a pickle. So now that I know, I can plan better in the future. So I don't think we're going to run into that issue again. So now I can definitely plan better and stagger, or at least plan, so my whatnot sales and my eBay shipping don't run into each other. That would be the ultimate goal. So just plan better. That's what I gotta do. So I'm gonna get out of here now. I'm gonna run home. I'm gonna do my listings from home now that I have all my photos. And that's what we're gonna do. So hopefully all of these listings will be up by this evening. 30 to 40. It's 3 o'clock now, so that gives me a few hours. I can do it all in a few hours. Fingers crossed. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. So long.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.